What is going on, team? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've done like a little teach where I have shared with you a principle of training and thrown at you a couple of golden nuggets that are going to melt your face off. It will hopefully be helpful to your own performance, health and physique. So let's get cracking with that now. So today I want to talk to you about the stimulus spectrum. I will go nice and slow and make sure that any sexy fitness talk is adequately explained. In very simple terms, if you imagine a line, at one end you've got something that is super duper duper intense. The more intense things that we can imagine, like a 1 rep max squat, 1 rep max deadlift, a 1 RM jump and throw, basically anything that is maximal intent in a very short period of time. And then further along the spectrum, we normally look at the time domain that we're working in going up. So as an example, someone might be like, God, doing a marathon, that's so intense. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it's a big event and flipping worthy of celebration and a pat on the back. But the fact of the matter is, in terms of their actual definitions, that's not intense at all when you're maintaining a steady state for a good few hours. And the big sponsoring principle that I want to talk to you about today, which I know is big in the hybrid training world, is basically going down the intensity spectrum as the week goes on. So effectively, the central nervous system, or CNS, the connection between the brain and the tissues, is the thing that dictates how we're going to perform in something that is truly maximal in terms of intent, like a slam ball throw, a 100-meter sprint, a 1 rep max clean. So the idea, if we have a training program that is based around the calendar week, as an example, if someone has Sunday as their rest day, spending time with the family, just deloading generally or whatever it may be, the idea is that you would start with your most intense sessions at the beginning. That is, again, not to say voluminous, that is not to say difficult, that is to say intense in the true meaning of the word. So a 40-minute AMRAP might be something that someone sees as like crazy difficult, and that is true, but again, you need to look at it through the lens of what these words actually fucking mean. It is not intense if your heart rate remains the same for 40 minutes. So what would this look like? As an example, if Monday was upper body day and Tuesday was lower body day, and they're like your super heavy, super powerful strength days, that would be a good way to start the week. Your central nervous system is as recovered as it could possibly be. Starting the week, Monday and Tuesday, that is where you've got the maximal CNS activation, the maximal intent work, front loaded at the beginning of the calendar week. Those strength sessions might be a couple of primers, like some jumps for lower body or some throws or slams for upper body, into 5 sets of 4 of bench press and front squat, either the super heavy or the super fast work. Chuck it to Monday, Tuesday, you're golden to start with. As the week progresses, volume can go up slightly, but intensity goes down. Along that stimulus spectrum, moving away from maximal intensity, obviously things are going to get a little bit lighter. If things get lighter, what does that mean? That normally means the amount of repetitions you're doing for a certain exercise goes up. As the week goes on, the reps go up and the weight goes down. This is less taxing on the central nervous system, which has been taxed at the beginning of the week, but more taxing on the localized tissues themselves. And as well as like saving the central nervous system, the higher rep, more hypertrophy, typical muscle building, bodybuilding stuff is also going to benefit at a hormonal level the super heavy stuff that we did earlier on in the week. So realistically, if you're doing sets of 3, 4, 5, you're still getting some localized muscular damage. And then a couple of days later, what you're doing is getting an incredible amount of oxygenated, nutrient-filled blood pumping to those areas that are a little bit already damaged, and basically getting a shit ton of growth hormone pumping to the areas that you need to basically maximize and optimize the recovery of all of those tissues. What could this look like through the week? Well, you could do, if it's just more conventional bodybuilding and aesthetic and gym-based stuff that you're doing, having basically the strength and power work at the beginning of the week, and then as the week progresses, going more into the hypertrophy stuff and basically having the reps go up towards the tail end of the week before resting on the weekend or Sunday or whatever, and then starting again. Or if it's a little bit more of a well-rounded program in terms of conditioning stuff as well, you could have the strength stuff Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday could be a little bit more localized bodybuilding work with some still full compounds, some isolation movements, and all of the accessories around reps 6 to 12, 6 to 20, whatever it may be, whatever kind of hypertrophic goal you're going for. And then the more conditioning stuff at the end. Does it have to be this way? No, not exactly, not at all, to be honest. But this is just a good method to what's called load manage through the week. Nice short video for you today, guys. If you do have any questions on this, which you may well do because I literally haven't taken a breath since I started the video, then please do put it down in the comment section below and I will make sure that I get back to you as soon as possible. If you did enjoy this video, please do smash that like button. It only takes you 2 seconds. It's incredibly beneficial for me and my ego and the growth of this beautiful growing YouTube community. If you have not yet done so, make sure you subscribe. Got a hell of a lot of awesome content coming up with some speed and power stuff, with some military challenges, a balanced strength and muscle building, and some more in-depth vlogs of the kind of stuff that I'm getting up to on a daily basis. So do that now. Press that like button. Only takes you 2 seconds. Do it now. I'm giving you the time. Do it now. Do it now. Have you done it yet? Good. Any requests or suggestions of anything else you'd like me to cover, please put that down in the comment section below. And as always, stay strong, stay healthy, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video.